Hi. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is an emergency video because I got a bag full of free jewelry from somebody that sold it as I guess a boutique seller. Editing Morgan. I usually hate it when people interrupt the intros of their videos, but it's actually necessary in this case. All the jewelry unbagged in this video is from a company called Noonday Collection, and I was not aware of the brand or the purpose behind the company prior to recording this. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry for judging some of the pieces a little harshly, and after researching the brand, I actually commend the company and support the overall purpose of Noonday. So if anyone from Noonday watches this or any of the Noonday sellers, please don't hate me. I have since learned about your company and I approve. I don't want to say MLM because I don't really think it was like that, but I don't really know. I have to look more into the company. But I started going through the jewelry. I was like almost halfway through it and I was like, I really need to make a video about this because some of the jewelry is like really cool, but a lot of it's like handmade. I don't know, it's just interesting. And I feel like it's something worth making a video over. And if you don't, why are you here? I apologize for the mess in the background here, but this is where I keep some of my shipping supplies because it kind of just like stacks them up versus wide. And the teddy bear on the shelf is from my Nana that passed away. So not trying to start this video off on a gloomy note, but a lot of this stuff has purpose. So yes, the shelves are a bit messy. I am excited to show you all this jewelry. So it came in this big like North Face bag. There's like, I don't know, like 15 pieces maybe sprawled out on my desk right now. But there's a lot more. And when I started pulling stuff out that was new with tags, which is only a few. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course I got my White Claw. You ready? I really am sorry for the background. I know it's not aesthetically pleasing, but like I said, this video is an emergency. And yes, I'm wearing the same sweatshirt that I wore in my last video because it's my emergency video sweatshirt. I'm just gonna start with like the first few things that I pulled out, which was, I pulled out these two wooden bangles and then this wooden bangle. And there's something about just wood together that kind of just gets me going. I'm a Taurus. I'm a very earthy kind of person. And oh my God, are these obnoxious? But I love it. I love it. I almost think it's like high-end couture-esque, and I feel like I'm gonna keep it specifically for that reason. Most of them are gonna be pre-owned because I'm pretty sure this is just the jewelry that she owned, because you know when you like have a jewelry business, you want to keep one piece so you can advertise it on your Instagram and blah blah blah, and I have a feeling that's what this is the stuff that she kept for promotion. And then I pulled out these metal chunky bangles. Very thin metal, but metal nonetheless. There is some slight tarnishing on the inside, but that doesn't stop it from selling, I'll tell you what. I have a lot of cuffs, and I'll tell you what, so we have these two metal cuffs, which are really, really cool, and I'll tell you something. I can't get a damn one on my wrist, and look, I know that I am fluffy, but I've never been able not to get a bangle or a cuff on my wrist. I can't, like, it seems like an average width, right? Oh, it's kind of crooked now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. It's still really cool. It's giving me like, oh, I got it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe I am just fat because I can't even twist it all the way around because my wrist is too fat. Ugh. Okay. Clearly this is not for me, but it's very cool. I will definitely have to put in the description that this might be for people with smaller wrists or smaller people in general. This one's kind of just like a corded, and again, like a little bit of tarnish on the inside, but then again, it kind of looks like it might be intentional, that tarnish. Then we have this one with silver design, which is really cool. This one I also tried to get on my wrist and I couldn't. It doesn't feel, maybe it's acrylic resin. Maybe resin is the word I'm looking for, because it's definitely like lightweight, and this metal, I know this metal is not very expensive. It just feels like overall weight-wise a very cheap piece. This is also a cuff that I could not get on to my wrist, and usually it's not plastic because plastic usually bends and this will not bend, so that kind of blows. Then we have another cuff which I'm considering keeping just because I really like it, but we have this white faux leather cuff with a whole bunch of like gorgeous beading. Oh my God, you can't see. I know my camera is just my phone, so it kind of sucks, but beautiful sequin and bead detail, which I really like. The inner is, you know, in good shape. I might keep that one, not sure yet. This is a layered bracelet. This one is showing some tarnish. So they are all attached, but you can see the tarnish like starting there and on the bar there, on the bar there. Maybe I'll keep this one too. I'm not sure. I'm not as worried about tarnish. This one is showing a little tarnish. I think originally it was supposed to be gold, but it's turning silver. You can't really see that, but it is. It's turning silver. Another cuff. I gotta stop doing that. I bite my lips. It's a condition similar to trichotillomania when you like pull out your hair, except for I bite my lips and I bite my fingers. I forgot what it's called. I didn't know it was a thing until like a few months ago, and now it's a thing, but I've had it since I was a tween. Okay, I have 3 bangles that I pulled out that I'll have beading on them, which those I am very tempted to keep because I kind of feel like maybe these could come back, or if they're not back already, I don't know. I just see like a designer-esque feel about them. Call me crazy. I just feel like maybe it's something that Prada would do, you know what I mean? And they're all got this very soft, is it real leather? I'm not gonna lie, the inside does feel like real leather on all of these. I really don't know, but I really do like all of them. I might keep all these. This is a problem. I have a problem right now. I don't even wear jewelry that much. Like, why am I even keeping these? I don't even wear it. I'm getting out of bracelets soon. There's a lot of necklaces in the bag that I haven't opened yet. These are just some wire and bead bangles. I'm not gonna lie, they feel cheap, but not like cheap in a sense. How did that happen? Honestly, wait, are they all twisted? Are they just twisted together? Can I not I can't separate them. Oh, okay. Like I was saying, they feel cheap in a sense that they're very lightweight and they do feel like they're handmade. Some slight tarnish on the metal. I don't really know what to say about these ones. A lot of this jewelry is just going to be lotted up together and I'm just going to sell them in lots. Preferably how I like to sell pre-owned jewelry or cheaper jewelry. Then I pulled out this one, which is very cheap. I don't know. These beads feel like paper mache. Extremely lightweight. Extremely lightweight. I was considering keeping it, but I just don't think it's my style. I'll probably lot that one. And I'm kind of finding stuff that matches the more I pull out.
That's what she said.
So for example, like these little square bangles, which I thought these were really cool. I do think this one is, no, I think they're genuine leather. I really do. It just, oh, it's leather. It's leather. I had to smell it. It's the only way I can figure it out. Genuine leather. I don't know about this one. I smell more metal than I do leather. I can't tell on that one, but look how cute they are. Square bangles. I was considering keeping it just because how odd it is, but at the same time, like I just don't know if it's me. I mean, look how cool it is. I don't know. Maybe it just looks like a loose charm bracelet that you get at like flea markets and stuff. I don't know. I like that. I do like that. Next is some necklaces. This one is definitely not my speed. It is quite heavy. The beads seem like they are good quality. Relatively good quality on that one. And I'll tell you why I think they're handmade in a second. So this one is a corded, we have a rope cord with some beading, traditional clasp. Does show some tarnish on the clasp. It just feels like wooden beads to me. Very cool. I don't know how to describe this next one, but yeah, this one's kind of cool. I can't tell if this is a faux suede or real suede. It kind of feels like faux suede, I'm gonna be honest with you, but then it's got a pull. It's got a pulley there. Whatever these are, I'm gonna say it's resin. It feels very lightweight. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's resin. It looks like resin to me. But yeah, so there's that one. Cool, right? I'm just showing you what's on my desk and then we'll dive into the bag. But I just wanted to show you what I've already pulled out because that's the exciting part, right? So I don't know anything about these. These feel like, they feel, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? They feel like some kind of plant leaf, if I'm being completely honest. Extremely lightweight. They just feel like a leaf. They feel like a piece of metal that was wrapped with some sort of leafy, God, am I good at explaining stuff or what? That we have a tarnished metal bangle. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that one. I think that one's just gonna go to donation. Then I started pulling out stuff that was new with tags. So I pulled out these two. Again, they are separate layers. So I can tell that they are separate layers that have been glued together. And one, it does look like genuine wood, at least on these, on some of it. And this, I'm guessing again is resin. It's just an interesting combination. And then it says Noonday Collection, style your friends, change the world. So maybe that was the company name, is Noonday Collection, Noonday Jewelry. It says fashion and design to create economic opportunity for the vulnerable. Noonday. We provide dignified jobs at living wages, no interest loans, emergency assistance, scholarship programs, and long-term trade. You create a market for our artisans so they can earn more, work less, and strengthen their families. We give a portion of sales to place orphans in forever families. Wow. It says on the back, made with love in India. Men and women in India committed to pulling themselves out of poverty. Wow. Okay. So this jewelry clearly has a deeper meaning. It's kind of crazy. I wonder if this is, I gotta do more research. It's kind of cool though. So we have that chunky bangle, and we have this one, which that has to be resin. It's wood and resin. A little bit of blue there. New tags on that one. I think I'm starting to see an issue with this bracelet that I didn't notice before, but it's just a beautiful beaded. Look at the wow, look at the shine on that. This is so pretty. Man, look at the detail. Look at the detail. Look at the detail that somebody had to go through in order to make this. God, how pretty. But I do see like a loose string right here. I'm thinking some beads went missing. Oh, this sucks though, it's new tags. I'll just put that off to the side and we'll see what we can do with that one. Okay, last thing I pulled out, and then we'll dive into the bag to the stuff that I haven't seen yet, is a single beaded earring. I think the earring back is showing some tarnish, but anyway, now we can get back into the bag. Okay, let me make some room. I need to move some stuff. I'm gonna pull out the necklaces because they're all wrapped in tissue paper. Okay. Ooh. Oh my, okay. These are cool. All right. I've seen stuff made like this. It's like paper. It's like rolled up paper made into beads. This is so cool. This is all like handmade foreign jewelry. This is just so neat. What a neat concept. That's neat. Let's see. Is this one or two? One. Wow. Okay, hold on, I'm getting it. There we go. Again, beads feel like decent quality. I mean, it's not the heaviest thing, but it's also not the lightest. It could be worse. It's pretty cute. What do you think? I know a lot of these are really bold. I wouldn't say they're modern, but I don't know if that's really the point. Not to mention, what is modern nowadays? It seems like the designers, high-end designers, are just putting out stuff that, one, we've seen before, and two, stuff that we could never see ourselves wearing as like a commercial consumer. Let's be honest, I'm more on the commercial side, clearly, but I feel like you could see this in high fashion. Ooh, we got more of the paper rolled neck. Wow. Whoa. Ooh. This thing is huge. Wow. The time. I can't imagine the time it takes to make one of these, honestly. Oh, it's like rolled paper or rolled something. It's rolled something. This one doesn't look like paper. Maybe it's wax. I don't know. It looks weird. It looks weird. Not in like a bad way. How cute. Very neat. Ooh. Ooh, this one's cute. I'm loving the multi-tone neutral look. This is really pretty. I quite like this. That's very pretty. I don't know if I can describe it. They don't look like shells. They kind of look like seeds, if I'm being quite honest. They look legit like seeds. But I like that. That's cool. Pull up the next. It is being, wow. Okay. This thing. This is huge. This is hefty. These also look like seeds to me. They look like seeds. Tell me they don't look like seeds. Tell me they don't look like seeds. This is cool though. I'm just gonna have a hard time trying to describe all of these because apparently I know nothing about jewelry. Ooh, okay, we got another, wow. Oh, wow, we got another one of those rolled ones. That one's fun. That's a little more intricate. That's kind of neat. I got a new subscriber. I'll tell you what, when you start a YouTube channel, every subscriber you get is a freaking grind. Look how intricate and how pretty. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Grabbing the next one, hold hands. I do see a little peeking out here. Ooh. Okay, ooh. Well, that's real suede. Dang, okay. Not gonna lie, these beads look like potato slices. Pre-cooked potato slices hung by real suede. It is nice though. I love the smell of leather and suede. Yeah, that one's interesting. These They feel like resin, but I don't know if they're resin. They got like a marbliness to some of them. I don't know. I don't know now. So cool beans. There's a hair on it. Is that mine? It looks like mine. Where's the top and where's the bottom? Ah, okay, got it. Multi-layered. Beads look good. Again, these beads look like seeds. Do they use seeds? I mean, that'd be kind of a cool idea if they use seeds as beads. Oh my God, Morgan, you're so funny. And it seems like all the necklaces have the bead and loop close. Where is it? Holes in some of the beads. I don't know. Just look at the detail of the beads. You see how some of them are black? I need a real camera. I don't know. Simple wooden bead. Simple wooden. Again, with what I feel like is resin, but again, it's marbled. I don't know. Very confused. Is it like maybe like pieces of wood? It's hard to see from your point of view, but it looks almost like a fingerprint for a tree. You know what I mean? It kind of looks like it has knots in it, or it had knots in it, tree knots. So maybe they're just like thin pieces of wood coated with something. I'm gonna need to ask people that know stuff about jewelry. Okay, this is the last one covered in tissue, and then there's like a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff at the bottom of the bag. Whoa, whoa. Interesting. So, geez Louise. Multi-layered. Again, one of those, what I'm gonna call paper mache beaded necklaces, but I just wish I knew what it was. It looks like paper to me. And then it has a rope close. Interesting. This one's very lightweight. And then we have another one. Paper mache-y. Okay. Quad layered. Again, huh? How cool. Cool. Did I say these were all free? They were all free. You can't lose. I see another cuff that I again assume is resin because it has no bend. If I move it the slightest bit, it will crack and break. Interesting. All right, so I'm probably gonna pair this one with this one. And then here is a bangle. Let's see. This is a bangle that looks like basically all resin, but obviously color blocked. You see that? This is interesting. It's just, you know, a lot of this is just not my vibe, but that's okay. Ooh, I like this one. It's just one of my favorite colors. I freaking love turquoise. Wow, that's chunky looking. I don't know. This feels really good on the wrist. I can't, ooh, how do I explain this? It's very cooling and it's very comforting. Almost like a weighted blanket for your wrist. It's unusual. It's making me feel comfort just wearing it. How cool it is and how tight it is, but not tight and like uncomfortable. Obviously it stretches, but I really like the way that makes me feel. Okay, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is going, oh God, what is that? What is that? Ooh, and this is leather suede, so I don't really know how to clean this. But this does seem to be a choker. It looks like a choker to me. And you just tie it back. Or make it a bracelet. Ooh, maybe it's a multi-purpose. Dumbass! You just wrap it. Ooh, look at me getting all creative. You know, this would be way better. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, I might keep that one. I'll just figure out how to clean the suede. Oh my God. We have another resin cuff. This one's really cool. It's kind of got like this coral sponge texture to it, which I think is kind of neat. But again, no budge or I will break. It's kind of neat though. Okay, this is metal beads, fully metal beads, because it is definitely heavy. We got a knot. Again, just not my thing. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, look. So this lady decided not to do this business anymore. And I mean, it could be for a multiple of reasons, right? If I was a distributor of like these goods, I'd be concerned of the fact that nothing seems to fit. I know Americans are generally fat. Who are we kidding here? We're like the fattest country, are we not? And that's why like when we buy Asian clothing, we have to go up like 2 sizes. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of getting the same vibes from this jewelry, if I'm being completely honest. Like, It looks like it's gonna fit, but it'll be tight AF, and I don't want to suffocate my wrist. And if I can't fit any of the cuffs on me that are resin, and then I can't seem to, okay, look, I know it looks like it's gonna fit, okay, but I cannot get this on without somebody's help. I really can't. It's just, it's not gonna happen. So that would be a concern with me if I were to sell this jewelry with this company. Nothing, unless you a skinny bitch, you ain't gonna fit in any of this. And no offense to the skinny bitches. Okay, I found the other beaded earring. Klutz. Beaded earrings. I do see a flaw in this one. There's like beads missing right there. That kind of sucks. Okay, so these are all just fabric bangles. Fabric feels like thin fabric, kind of like the same stuff that, you know, Barbie clothes are kind of made out of. And I'm not trying to insult by the way I'm describing, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know how thin Barbie clothes are. Like, it's material, it's fabric, but it's still really thin really thin fabric. And this is kind of what it makes me feel like. Think of is Barbie clothes. I can see the glue coming out of some of these. No, well, yeah, there's a lot of glue. So those are interesting. And then we have an all beaded bangle. I kind of like that. I'm just messing around. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna pull everything else out. We're down to like our last 10. Oh, there are the black beads to that really nice bracelet at the bottom of the bag. So we have another one of those paper mache. I like this one though. Another one of those paper mache necklaces, but this one, I love the colors. Gray, got some taupe, we got some cream mixed with some gold. I'm digging that for sure. That's kind of cool. I really like this one. Ooh, there's some hair stuck in this part, and I know it's not mine because it is stuck. I don't get freaked out by hair like other people do. I'm more freaked out of like skin, dead skin, skin that's been cut or injured. That's my weird thing. I like this. Probably gonna keep this one. Tell me that's not like, you know, Beyonce or J-Lo. Come on. It's so cool. Juntos logramos más. Oh, wait a minute. Juntos logramos más. Okay, I'm gonna translate this. Okay, so we got some Spanish on the outside of this bangle, but, which I'm gonna translate right now. But on the inside, it says June, you see right here? June 2016. Okay, let's go to Google Translate and figure out what this says. Together we achieve more. Oh, okay. Logramos. Juntos logramos más. See if I'm saying that right.
Juntos logramos más.
Juntos, sorry, I forgot about the invisible J. Juntos logramos más.
Juntos logramos más.
Logramos más. Okay. So it means together we achieve more, which is kind of neat. It looks kind of hammered, which I like. I like that. Like if I try to get on my wrist, oh my god, look at it. Maybe it's a kid's bracelet. If I could fit it around my fat wrist, I'd be keeping it, but I can't because I will literally pop veins in the process. Next. Wow. Okay, this one is huge. Wow. Just think of the time and detail it takes to make something like this. Again, more of this like paper mache stuff. Bronze beads, resin or enamel. You say enamel. What's the difference between resin and enamel? Are they the same thing? This one's very cool. Very long.
Dang, I know. It's kind of cool.
We have a genuine suede. Okay, all right. Maybe this is just me. So my grandma used to make sourdough bread. She'd get like the real sourdough bread, the big pieces. And then she would just like put 2 slices of cheese on top and then put them in the oven, and we would just have cheese bread for dinner sometimes. Usually she had a very well balanced meal, but sometimes, you know, it was just our cheese bread night, and I love those nights. And when you left it in just, you know, a little bit too long, it kind of started to look like this. I am loving the cheese bread flashbacks with this bracelet. I really and it is suede. It is genuine suede. Enamel is no, I feel like enamel is heavier. I really don't know what I'm talking about. I really think it's just resin. I kind of want to keep this just from the memory, or I might just put it on my shelf up there with my Nana's stuff, because this does remind me of her cheese bread days. And oh my gosh, look, here's another example of what I'm talking about. They only give you 5. You see how short the extender is? So if I wore this, again, I can't put this on without help. Are we really that fat of a country? But I would need help. I would need help getting it on. I can't get it on by myself. That just sucks about some of this jewelry. I've seen stuff like this before. Metal beads, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, look. This doesn't feel like it should be a necklace because it does not lie flat. But again, you put it on the wrist. If I wrap it 3 times, look, I really don't think I'm that fat. Okay, I don't think I'm that fat, but maybe this literally is just for people with smaller wrists because it almost wraps around 3 times. And frankly, if I was a size small, if I was a tiny person, that would fit. And that makes more sense as a bracelet than it does a necklace, am I right? Anyway, I'm just gonna have to specify in a lot of these listings, at least with bracelets, that is for small wrists, small people's wrists. Okay, next. I found another piece of hair. No, that is not mine. We are not missing any rhinestones, which is good. These are the cheap ones that you just, oh, nope, we're missing one. Well, crap, right there. We're missing one. Do you see it? So if I was just looking at that, it's giving me like steampunk vibes, but then you add like these colorful beads on the side and I just don't know what to make of it. And these beads on the side are shell, it looks like. Kind of like those 90s shell necklaces that people used to wear. Ooh, it stretches. I don't know how far it's going to stretch. I don't want to snap it, but it's got real metal beads. These are all metal. These ones are all metal. Got a decent weight to it. I mean, look, it just flops over like that. That's good weight. We have a green, again, what I assume to be seeds. This looks like they're trying to dupe like one of those energy bracelets where it's all one color and then you have one bead that is different from the rest. It's supposed to be like good for your chakras or something like that. But again, it's got details in it that, you know, just make me feel like they're seeds. Lightweight. And the last item is a pair of, hey, how did that happen? How did that happen? These are kind of cute. Look at these. Look how cute these are. These are super, super cute. Tell me these wouldn't be like 15 to 20 bucks if you bought them at like a Claire's or a Charming Charlie's or something. And then if you go to like a boutique store, you know, these would be like 25 to 30 bucks. These are nice. And I'll tell you what, the actual earring back has no tarnish on it, which is really neat. I mean, yeah, they're a completely different color from the rest of the earring, but I don't really care about that much. It's still really neat. I like these. I don't know if they're my vibe. They kind of make me feel like I'm 14 years old again. I don't know. I'll probably sell them. Let's be honest here. I can't separate everything. There's just too much. There's too much going on. Okay, so this is my keep pile right here. My little wooden bangles, which I love so much. And, well, I'm still thinking about this one. I'm not 100% sure. I just like the colors. And my cheese bread bracelet. Then we got some larger necklaces here. All these fun paper mache ones. There's the really small bracelet. Then we got these bangles, which again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or not. I feel like I wanna keep some. Still not 100% sure. I couldn't separate all these out. I just literally don't have enough room on my desk. But these are just more of the paper mache necklaces. Sorry about my measuring tape. Fabric bracelets. Those are my drinks. And yeah, look at all this. And y'all, this was all free. F-R-E-E. That spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. Please do not come sue me. All free because I asked people in my neighborhood if they had anything to donate. This is just, you know, amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Subscribe to my channel for more Poshmark related fun.